Hi, I'm Olivia. This is how I made and printed this rice paper lantern. I started this project by carving all of the linoleum blocks with my designs on them. I removed everything that I wanted to show up as white on the paper using some speedball carving tools. Then I mixed and rolled out the ink color that I wanted to use. Next time, if I was doing this type of project where there was light shining behind the print, I definitely would want to use a slightly darker ink because it's slightly hard to see the pattern when the light is turned up all the way. But I do really like the red ink. I printed about 30 sheets that were all a little bit different. I arranged all of the blocks slightly differently on each one so that they wouldn't repeat the same pattern. I wanted it to seem slightly organically placed for all of them. I did pair some up, like the fish, the cherries, and the earrings, where there might be duplicates or multiples together kind of naturally. So there are some areas where there are a little school of fish or a pair of earrings, a pair of cherries, etc. Halfway through actually laying the paper onto the lantern after it had been dipped in paper mache, I realized that I had not made nearly enough sheets, and so I had to print probably around 20 more, which was kind of a pain, but I used oil-based ink, so I didn't have to wait for them to dry before dipping them in the paper mache and continuing with the project. That being said, I would really recommend that anyone who tries anything like this do use oil-based ink. It's a much bigger pain to clean up, however, since it's not water soluble, every time that you dip it in the paper, you don't have to worry about the ink spreading or kind of loosening up and just getting everywhere, dyeing the paper mache, dyeing the white paper. So the oil-based really kind of is the way to go. For the paper mache mixture, I didn't use a recipe, but I used mostly water and then poured in some Elmer's glue and probably about a cup of flour. I knew I wanted the mixture to be pretty thin because since there was light shining through it, I didn't want there to be sections where it was obvious that there was kind of a thick clump of flour or glue when the light was shining through it. So it was a pretty thin mixture, and I had a lot left over that I have stored, and I think it should last a decent amount of time. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope to make some different kind of lamps as well in this next year, so if you want to see any, I might post another video like this on my channel.